to the future. We are now in the last part, on the second part of the presentation, where we should deal with future technologies. It's outside, that's how it looks like. It's a standard car. The secret is in the engine and the control system. This process is really complicated to be controlled, especially under dynamic behavior. You have to handle this high EGR ratio of 90%. If you break down the accelerator pedal, you have to immediately step to 20% or zero exhaust gas recirculation. To handle this, we developed a complete new control system. It's our cylinder pressure signal-based control algorithms. We are measuring the cylinder pressure in each cylinder, and this is the input. And we are controlling both the area of the top peak pressure, which is a prerequisite for the good efficiency, and at the same time we make a balancing of all the cylinders, that every cylinder has the same power. So this makes the engine absolutely smooth running. So we are really controlling the process under dynamic behavior. It's the first time that you're going to be able to drive such an homogeneous car, because it's the first time really that it's able to control such a process, and this is based on our new control technology. If we have optimized the combustion itself, the next step in optimizing the powertrains itself is our so-called electrification strategy. We strongly believe that we will get in the future a more and more larger portion of our powertrain being realized by an electric power, by an electric motor. And this will be a stepwise transition from today to a full electric car in the far future. The first step of such a technology is what we call a hybrid. It's just the first step on this long line to an electric car. This is necessary as the energy stored, the battery, has not enough capacity to drive really huge electric range. So we have to support it, and in the first step the major power has to be thrown out of a combustion engine. We have demonstrated both a diesel hybrid and a gasoline hybrid. What is outside there and what you can drive is our gasoline hybrid. It's a 1.4 TFSI engine with 110 kilowatt output, so enough power to have fun to drive, and it's an added 20 kilowatts electric motor. 20 kilowatt electric power is absolutely enough to realize 100% of the fuel consumption potential of a hybrid system. Anything else added, 20 kilowatts, 40, 60, 80 or 100 kilowatts, as some of the competitors have, leads not to a more reduced fuel consumption. What you need is a 20 kilowatt in case you're using the single shaft parallel hybrid type. If you use a dual mode system, you need at least double the electric energy, and you need two electric motors to come to the same output, the same benefit in fuel consumption. So this is much simpler, it's a much more intelligent hybrid system as all our competitors have. The final point, which is more or less bringing the torque to the wheels, that is our dual clutch transmission. This is again a key point of our future powertrain strategy. What you can drive in this car is a prototype which is not under serious production currently. It's the latest version of dual clutch transmission. It's a dry clutch transmission. Most of the people believe that you never can handle a dry clutch with such high torque levels we have, but we can. We have the competence and all the power to control those two clutches. And this is the secret behind this parallel hybrid system. You only can handle it if you have an extreme high knowledge on how to control clutches. During the long time, during the development of our dual clutch transmission, we have learned so much about controlling the clutches that we are now able to control the clutches we have in before and behind the electric motor. And it's so smooth adding the electric power that you will not feel when the electric power is added or released. And when the engine is restarted, you can feel it and drive the car. You will be absolutely astonished about the smoothness of this really simple system. It's, in my opinion, it's really the easiest way to cover 100% of the benefits of hybrid technology. If we go far more ahead in the electrification, we come